Petty theft is a big problem in the UK because, quite frankly, there isn't any consistent laws in this country when it comes to prosecuting these individuals committing these crimes. However, today, a woke lunatic has appeared on live TV saying that she has the correct punishment for this crime, and it's absolutely outrageous. So without further ado, let's have a watch of this clip. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel.
There doesn't seem to be many incentives not to steal, to be honest. I think we need to have more serious jail sentences, longer prison sentences as a deterrent, because most of the time, if you steal something, you'll be getting a suspended sentence and just, have to pay a few costs. I think we need a bigger deterrent.
The jails are nearly full.
Yeah, well, I'd invest more to have more jail spaces, to be honest.
Long-term solutions. M&S here are pointing the finger at Sadiq Khan and at Labour. Would you agree with that?
Absolutely. I think it's definitely got worse. If you look at London crime statistics, I think pretty much all of my friends have had their phone stolen at some point, and there's just no deterrent. We need to be way more serious. We need to invest way more into petty crime. I think petty crime is something that the police just kind of shrug off. You put a report in and they don't really do anything because they say they don't have resources. So I'm very much in favour in putting more into our criminal system.
The danger of this, of course, this becomes another reason for people not to go to the high street, and high streets are suffering. The face of them is changing.
They need that. But there needs to be some retribution. You can't put a 15-year-old in jail for stealing.
But why not?
No,
you should know right from wrong.
Well, of course you should know right from wrong. So that's where the parents come in. But that's further down the line. Now because you can't start suddenly changing the attitudes that people actually have now. So what you need to do is to have some kind of retribution and say that, let's say 3 strikes. Well, I've always wanted some kind of community force. So a bunch of people who are put into pink jumpsuits and made to go and clean up, plant the flowers, fix the potholes, and made to do that, actually made to do community service.
What on earth is she smoking? Talking about wearing pink jumpsuits, changing flower pots and filling in potholes is absolute lunacy. What actually needs to happen is these people need to be held accountable for their actions, because we're talking about an example of a 15-year-old child being put into prison, which is a very extreme example, and I think there should still be punishments for these people of these age groups because they do know the difference between right and wrong. But it's not just kids doing it, there's grown adults doing this because they know they can get away with it. I've got family that work in the co-op. They say that they're not even allowed to confront these thieves because they can be sacked for doing so. And also I heard in the UK, in the co-op especially, around the area my family work in, that they have 9 warnings before the police even get involved. And when the police do get involved, it's just a slap on the wrist. So I agree with the first lady, the blonde lady. Something seriously needs to change, and there needs to be harsher punishments for this massive, massive issue. M&S are pointing the finger at Labour and Sadiq Khan, which, yes, I do agree with, but there's been a massive issue in this country for many, many years, and there simply isn't any consistent punishments for people committing these crimes. But guys, let me know your thoughts on what we discussed in today's video. As always, make sure you like, comment, and share, and make sure you are subscribed to the channel for more content just like this. Thank you. Take care. Goodbye.